All right. Thank you, everyone, for showing up and hanging out. We do appreciate it. Running a little bit behind as usual for all streams. You know how it is. We had to get everything set up. And blame that on me. I was doing some last minute additions because we are jumping into a whole nother mission. And I had to finish up the Canva for it, which, if my players are looking on Roll20, there should be a new mission handout. Congratulations for accomplishing the last one. You do gain 750 XP and 6 renown, so you will be moving along. You can start spending that between next session and this session, because you will be going in for some additional training. Things will be really good. But yes. Oh no, I literally just uploaded that like maybe a minute ago. Like it literally just hit there. Oh yeah. Last minute, that's me. So as always, welcome back to Darker Stars, our Warhammer 40k Deathwatch campaign. This is, as always, a LGBT positive, BLM positive, trans lives positive, fuck TERFs, fuck Nazis, fuck fascists show. We understand that a lot of the elements of Warhammer 40k are really best used to lampoon and satire the bullshit of overwhelming military bureaucracy, which is right now really fucking dire in the United States. So, yeah, shout out to all my US homies. But let's go ahead and jump into the actual fun part of running a Grimdark campaign. You are all in the back of a Rhino APC crammed to the gills with raptors. These things are only meant to generally fit 10 Space Marines in armor. There are 15 of you in here. So there are some things that have been torn out, thrown out, and you are like elbow to shoulder plates all around. These raptors, they have seen better days. They are worn out. Many of them are wounded. Many of them are missing limbs. They're virtually out of ammo. Like one guy probably has, like if you pooled all of the ammo together, you probably have one clip worth of bullets for these poor guys. They do have an apothecary though, and the apothecary has patched you all up. I believe you have applied your healing on your character sheets, so you should be pretty good there. Kuma, you were recovered from the massive amount of blood loss that you experimented. Thankfully, that's really all it was. It wasn't a lot of, well, it was a lot of organ damage, but you're a Space Marine, so it wasn't the worst thing ever to happen to you. Yeah, mostly it was the massive internal bleeding that dropped you out. So, blood pressure, it's important, even to Space Marines. Yeah, it'd be cozy. Got 6 cup holders back there and everything. Yeah. There are no cushions. There are no seat belts, nothing. And you are headed towards Inquisitor Remaeus and her rendezvous point. No audio except from me. Hang on, that's weird.
The captioner.
Right?
That seems to be catching it, actually.
Yeah, it'd be a different thing. That's video, not OBS.
Peter Piper.
What about now? Does anyone get anything?
Yellow.
Check. Hi, hello, yes. Uwu? Maximum uwu?
Are we getting anything?
Okay, they can hear me.
They're saying so.
Okay.
Yeah, they can hear us? Okay.
I don't know.
Hooray.
Like I know what I fixed, but I don't know why it fixed it. But that's okay.
Oh, I love technology.
You used the wrong formula, but you got the correct answer.
Matt, story
That's
of my
still
life.
a check mark on the test.
Yeah,
right?
streaming.
Omnisaya be praised.
Messiah be praised. We have audio. Yes. You didn't miss much. I was mostly monologuing, so all good. Uh, why does this happen to me? All right, moving on. Yeah, you are packed up to the gills in this Rhino APC. It is down to the wire on getting things out, and yeah, you're headed to Romeus. What is everyone thinking about saying? Vox is still pretty shaky right now. Oh yeah, Brother Artenzo, when you come to, you realize that the local VoxNet is absolutely trashed. Like, absolutely trashed. You are on local Vox, by which I mean like people within direct range of you. Nothing outside of that.
How did that happen?
Would you like to ask your slaughter siblings?
Artenzo is gonna, slowly pinch the bridge of his nose and kind of lean forward a bit, coming to take all this, take the surroundings in, realize he's not getting any comm chatter from anywhere else, and then look to you all. What happened?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
We had a crab
How's-
rave, buddy.
It certainly feels it.
Yeah. There was there's some minor explosions, some major explosions.
Some major bleeding too.
Mm-hmm.
Crab claws for dinner.
We disabled the comms relay in this region. We cannot tell anybody.
Was
Might-
this a defensive maneuver? Was this to avoid any?
I turned to Ash.
Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
Technically.
Well, it turned out that way.
So Brother Artenzo, do you remember how our mission was to deny the forces of chaos Fortress Canticle?
Yes.
Well, we did that.
We did. We sure did.
They sure are not getting their hands on Fortress Canticle ever.
Nope.
What are you not telling me?
There is no Fortress Canticle anymore.
Surprise.
We denied them the area.
How? What?
There were a limited number of choices in that regard. We were either gonna leave it for ye old crabbies or what we did do.
Basically, our mission was to deny the forces of chaos Fortress Canticle, and we could not hold it, so it had to go. Unfortunately, it was a relay station for a lot of this sector of space, so unfortunately, comms are not doing great right now.
Hence the local Vox.
Yeah, a bit of a money pit, yeah.
And
The good news-
plus, it buys us a little more time before Romeus yells at us for not going right to her. Well, buys me
What?
more time, frankly.
I'm still not convinced that she's on the level.
The good news, siblings, is that I configured a way to weaponize this sound. Brace yourselves. And
That is good.
I'm going to use feedback screech, which is what I use my XP on, to demonstrate to my slaughter siblings now why, when I tell them in the future to be wary about me doing it, they let their auto senses go dull and they don't suffer the effects from it. What? I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Well, while we fumble with some sound things, I will sit here and speak. Soul didn't tell me anything about the crater. Soul just told me that they patched my organs back up and that I was fine. So this is the first that I'm hearing that it's just gone.
There's no audio.
It is gone.
It lights up when I
Yeah.
talk.
It's an OBS setting that I goofed.
Oh,
Still
I
got
see
you
how
covered.
it is.
Can you hear me now, Brother Alvarez?
Good.
And inside the sardine packed rhino, we now like do a little alignment from tallest to shortest to show signal bars.
Yeah, I did keep you in the dark on exactly what happened, but I gave you the pertinent information.
That my blood is back in my body, yes. And for that, I'm
Well,
thankful.
Someone's blood is back in your body.
That's fair. There is blood in my body.
I mean, you are
It's
a blood
technically
angel.
yours now.
Like, you should
Exactly.
be good with that. It's just fine.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't
Nine-
even
nine-tenths of the
have to
law.
like, I didn't even have to eat it. It was
No.
just there. That's great.
Yeah, it's never really mattered whose blood it was. It's just blood. It's
Stellar.
fine.
It never does. It never does matter.
Okay, moving on before we squick the audience.
Look, we were given the mission of protecting the the raptors and denying them the fortress, and unfortunately like we had no options. They have no ammo left. It was an army of chaos, and there really just wasn't anything that we could do. We had to blow it or it would fall. And I don't think that I'm alone in saying that if it fell to chaos, things would be much worse.
Artenzo will look to Ash, who I believe is the current leader of this particular mission. Artenzo will kind of glance over to Ash for a moment and dip his head. What's done is done. The only thing that we can do now is stick together and move forward. I was unconscious for all these decisions, but we are Slaughter siblings. And that being said, there's no reason to not act as though I would have made any other kind of decision. You're a leader. I trust you. That being said, we are about to get the world's worst screeching.
Yes. I think you might have already hit the dust when I said this, but if you get asked, just point at me. I'm gonna eat this one. This one's on me because I did make that call. So yeah. Not looking forward to that part.
We'll wave as the wheels of the rhino just run you over. You know, throwing you under the rhino, as it were.
Inquisitor
Yeah.
or not, they're not our watch captain.
I am a bit curious as to the thought process of ignoring a direct order from the Inquisitor.
We will go and meet with him, I assume. Like gestures to everybody. Like I thought that's like I don't think that we have any other choice in that regard.
We definitely do not.
But
no. I mean, my
their
line of
jurisdiction
thinking-
over us is limited. They don't have absolute control over us. We do not belong to them. We belong to the Death Watch.
Listen, I
Well
figured
said.
if we were gonna show up late, might as well do it with. And I
Please
take a
don't
look
say
around
style.
the packed rhino. Oh, I look around the packed rhino at the, the raggedy raptors around us, with some reinforcements.
Much better.
Maybe she'll buy that.
I don't think she's gonna buy that.
She's not gonna buy it.
She's
We just-
totally not gonna buy it.
Could we just tell her the dog ate my bolter? No.
Anything's worth a shot, though.
All right. So, the Raptors are doing their best to patch together. They would reinforce if pressed, but their main objective is to, restore, restock, and get back out in the field. They have their own orders. Let me pull up the name. Which one was our leader here? Ah, yes. Gabriel Danrius. They are the de facto leader of their particular squad. They are very clear. He says, brothers, sisters, siblings, we have orders to remain in the field if we have to abandon Fortress Canticle and to sabotage and engage in guerrilla warfare. As we do. So as much as we would like to reinforce you and join you on this journey with a strange Inquisitor, I will have to decline. We will take you to the Inquisitor, but we must then redeploy.
All right. But listen, you don't get yourself caught in another little rat trap like that again, because can't come bail you out twice.
You watch Gabriel experience a number of emotions, and most of them are rage and
You're welcome.
and disgust. And they say in a scathing tone, when this crusade gets its head out of its ass, maybe that will be the case. If I ever find the God Emperor blasted commander who ordered us to hold this fucking damned fortress, I will personally kill him. I have seen operational shit shows. This was beyond. Yeah, they are really not happy about this.
Yeah.
One of the things
Okay.
One of the things that you will know about the Jericho Reach and the particular crusades going on here is mismanaged would be a kind way of saying it. This is an imperial boondoggle of the highest order. And it is literally wasting not just Space Marines, but regiments of Imperial Guard. Why didn't they send a Tech Marine to just dump the data core and get out? No. We have to do it for glory. Yeah, good times.
Oof. I feel like Ash is just kind of maybe just a semi like a gently like sympathetic like shoulder clap.
That's appropriate. All right. So, does anyone else want to fill in Artenzo and what went down, what enemies were vanquished?
So we took down some Krabby Patties as well as some Slaaneshi possessed Chaos Space Marines. I accurately hit them every single time I swung my Chainsword. It was
I was there.
Yeah.
Really, Brother Alvarez really did a lot of the work.
I carried it really, really well. I gotta say, I mean, we might have brought a heavy bolter, but that just missed over and over and over again, and I was just cleaving left and right, and I
Alvarez.
did all the damage.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
There's like a stone cold slam of an iron fist on the interior of the tank. Just like a silent, cold seething. And he doesn't say anything else.
For what it's worth, I am proud of you as well. If that's what this was about.
Hey, Saul.
Hey, Willow.
Not really not to just add something more to the closed captioning doesn't seem to be working.
At all for anyone?
I don't see it on the stream.
Oh shoot, no, I'm not seeing it either.
Oh, cute. That is important.
Well, we can just keep talking and filling in our Tenzo while Soul messes with that if you would like.
I actually have a confession to make.
Hey,
I could have done better.
I have no idea what's going on with this. That's fine.
Oh, it's back
oh, it
now.
looks like it's working now.
Yep. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I clicked
I
something off,
first
clicked it
started
back
off
on.
with I could have done better.
Story of my life. That's my autobiography right there.
I haven't at all been spending this time looking through the different rule books to see if I can find something like not like Sisters of Battle specific, which I don't seem to, so I don't know what I would even choose from for levels. So I'm just kind of looking through things anyway.
Willow,
while-
that will
yeah.
actually be in Rites of Battle. It should be noted on your Sisters of Battle write-up that I did for you. The page number is... moment?
You're
We
right.
need a
it
hand
is-
flamer. That's very sisterly.
Oh, I already have one.
Oh,
No, I didn't bring it with me this time.
Let me try and find it here. Gaming material. Sisters
I
of
have
Battle.
the. Oh,
You're going to
got it.
be on page... did I not write the page down? Lovely. I don't think I did. It's table 139 in Rites of Battle, though, if that helps. Mm-hmm.
I think Brother Vraska would insist on telling Brother Artenzo. We settled a debt. Consider
A debt.
many debts. Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
The Emperor's children traitors. The ones that wounded you.
He slowly nods and kind of smiles and leans back in his chair a little bit. That being said, there's not a ton of room to do so, but still looks incredibly pleased. Excellent. It's
Rest
good to
assured
have
that
some.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's good to have some good news come of this.
Rest assured we could not let that insult go unanswered.
Of course. Is there anything else that would be helpful to know before we press on?
Brother Vraska carried you the whole time? I mean, like, I know that our brother has additional appendages to do so, but I think it's worth mentioning, worth a commendation for.
There's an apothecary you owe your life to now. I don't know how that works between apothecaries.
Make sure to seek them out.
Closed captioning died for Derek.
Oh, so it has.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
And Willow, page 43, Rites of Battle.
43. Thank you.
Yep.
I think it died for Willow as well.
Oh my
1
goodness.
dash. Okay, I got it. Yep, looks like it.
how
Why
about
does
me?
it do this?
Me.
Oh no, it's there for me.
Do you have the OBS or video page open?
Yes.
You do?
I certainly do.
I think you're
Are
good
you
now,
using
Willow.
Chrome?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm using Chrome. I'm not there.
I am. I don't know why it's not working.
It was popping up earlier.
It was
Yeah.
working earlier. This is a new development.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's annoying.
Indeed. Well,
I don't know.
I can't- want me to reload?
Yeah, go ahead and reload video real quick,
Problem.
because that's kind of important.
Yep.
And that shouldn't be affected by anything audio-wise.
Okay. Is it picking me up? Yep. Cool.
Bup, bup, bup. Oh, there's me.
All right. Neat.
Cool.
Woo!
Zinch, why must you do this?
There's so much heresy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to tell Brother Artenzo.
All right.
Unless anybody else has anything.
Well, thank you for the update, and thank you for getting my broken body to someone who would be able to help it. Thank you for giving me as much warning as possible before we get to the Inquisitor.
Your thanks are not
And
necessary.
for-
You're a battle brother.
Whatever we do next,
You do the same for us.
of course, without hesitation.
All right. I got that fate point from Dora Kaiser. That went off to Artenzo. Should be in your
Oh snap!
yeah, it should be in your little macro bar there at the bottom.
Oh shit.
Thank
I forgot
you.
to turn those off. Do you want me to turn those off?
Turn what off?
Channel point redemptions.
I would prefer it, but
Okay.
we'll roll with it
forgot.
for now. We'll roll
I
with it
just
for now.
forgot. I'll take it off. It'll take me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
all good.
Just keep going.
All right. So moving things along, unless you have any more exposition to give to the poor unconscious Space Marine, we will move to talking about your encounter with Inquisitor Romeus.
Yay! Looking forward to this.
Here we go.
Maximum pucker. Get yourself vacuum sealed to that seat.
Oh boy.
All right. So you arrive at the coordinates. There is an unusual vessel sitting atop this kind of broken crag. It's maybe the Tech Marine would know about it. Roll a hard tech use.
Hard is minus 20.
Mine's 30, I believe.
Can do.
Hardest 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 20.
So good. I have this really cool cheat sheet that our DM made. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I'm pulling up other shit in the meantime.
Minus 20.
I was
Do I have
giving you a
bonuses from
compliment.
something?
Uh-huh.
I do. Where are they? What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna roll it. Fuck it. Weeball, 18.
Okay. This is a rather rare inquisitorial adaptation of... Oh, there's one other person that would know about it pretty much offhand. That's our Raven Guard. You know the really fast, sleek, stealthy transports that you guys have and use but you don't talk about?
Oh yeah, those.
Yeah. It's one of those, but a custom job. So this thing is Carapace Black, and the black is almost heatwave shimmering. It's compact, it's small, and it eschews the normal blocky architecture of most Imperial ships, and instead is fairly curved and almost shell-like. It's also transatmospheric. Yeah. She has her own little speedboat.
Is this like Thunderhawk sized, or like
A little bit smaller.
so it's a gunship?
Something like that.
It's pretty cool.
You've seen one of these before, but never worked on one or had the opportunity to do anything with it.
Hmm.
But yeah, very rare piece of tech.
Over comms, I will. I'll ask my good Raven Guard brethren over there. You see what the Inquisitors brought with her?
Yeah. I thought, well, we run those a lot, but we don't talk about them. So, I wouldn't know how she got one. That's kind of curious.
Either she's got friends within your chapter, or the Forge world that your chapter sources them from.
Well, we would source them from Deliverance proper, because Deliverance is a Forge world. Not a major one, but that's interesting. I didn't know we shared those.
Perhaps you don't.
This really isn't helping me trust this person any more if she comes sporting hidden technology. Just strengthens the rumors of her connection to the warp.
Is that going to
What
be
I-
better or worse when she yells at us then?
Artenzo
worse.
kind of looks around to everybody, noticing that the tension's kind of high. He's gonna like look at the ship, look back at everybody else. That definitely has to be difficult to find in the dark.
Sorry, Brasket doesn't ever laugh. That was Derek laughing. At any rate, the fact of the matter is, she's got connections somewhere, and she's far more than she seems. I would consider caution, Sister Ash, in how you approach dealing with her. I'm not without my own fault in the reason that things ended up the way that they did. I'm more than willing to take my share of the burden in that. It's only right.
Well, we're not having you turned into a servitor, so don't worry.
I just can't, like, the fuck? Expressionless, like, steel skull, just like mask looks at you, like, kind of tilted to the side. Like,
Well,
Not
you
yet,
know,
at least.
the Inquisitors have a sway. They might just get you lobotomized, and then all of a sudden you're a gun loader. We don't want that.
Is there even enough of you left to turn into a servitor?
no, they would call that an abominable intelligence at that point. They'd
Yep.
just shut it off.
They turn you into one, then immediately turn you off. The ultimate insult.
The flesh is weak, but not that weak. God, no.
All right. So out of this stealth transport steps the Inquisitor, and it looks like we lost closed captioning again.
Good grief.
We're gonna have to chalk this up to something
Oh, it's
going
back.
on with.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to chalk this up to something going on with the closed captioning software at this point, because it's doing it to all of us off and on.
Damn Necrons.
Damn Necrons. All right. Out of this transport steps the Inquisitor. You've got two people actually stepping out, although it might be a stretch to call one of them a people, as looming behind the Inquisitor stepping out of this transport is someone with the Crux Terminatus. Full Terminator armor.
No.
Purity seals all over it, and just a gigantic Death Watch Terminator. The Death Watch is small-ish. It arguably keeps itself to the Codex. You know, there's allegedly maybe only 1,000 Death Watch, maybe arguable. And you're familiar with some of the more important and interesting people. That is Brother Elric. A very contentious Black Shield. They showed up in a slower than light, non-warp equipped ship. They were in stasis and they just showed up. The closest place they could have came from, literally hundreds of years of travel away. If you want to look at them,
Can I ask a side question?
can I give you a side answer?
Are they from a Forge World?
Terminator from the Forge. Yo! We did it. We did it, chat.
Damn.
We made it.
You get a fate point
Ladies
for that.
and gentlemen,
Hell
we got
yeah.
him.
Hell yeah.
That's an inside joke from session 0. Don't worry about it. But it. Okay, well played. Well done.
Good shit.
Bonus cat. Hey, all right. Yeah, Night Warden Alric is the individual of question. He's a mysterious Black Shield, valuable member of the Dread Collegia, has provided invaluable knowledge about the Dark Pattern and its creators. He understands the Necrons to a terrifying degree, considered one of the experts on Necrons. About the only person that rivals his knowledge is Forge Master Zeril. Alric joined the Death Watch and the Dread Collegia after arriving at Watch Fortress Ariok under inexplicable circumstances aboard an unmanned shark assault boat. He immediately requested an audience with Inquisitor Romeus, but the details of the conversation and their connection is still unknown. He's known for being cold and distant, but unlike most of the Dread Collegia, or really even anyone in the Death Watch, he treats all Space Marines as equals. This has endeared him to people of lower rank, and it has seriously pissed off higher ranking individuals, because he absolutely does not give a shit. He's also known to be kind of a little bit of a loose cannon in a way. Most Space Marines operate in squads. Even Death Watch operates in kill teams. Alric just wanders off and does his own fucking thing. Solo. And he has an uncanny knack of showing up when shit's going down. So yeah, that ominous figure looms out of the transport behind Romeus.
You can like almost visualize the invisible calculus going above Ash's head in this moment, in trying to figure out whether or not this is a good or a bad thing for because this is not what she expected.
What's the Dark Pattern?
That is a good question. The Dark Pattern is a collection of worlds within the Jericho Reach, predominantly the outer periphery, that are normally inexplicably destroyed, or inexplicably in the wrong location, or inexplicably cursed to hell. Like ultra haunted, weird shit going on. There seems to be some connection with various Xeno races. The current best guesses are it's related to the Eldar or the Necrons, as there's old artifacts that are found there, and no one really thinks the orcs are moving around worlds anytime soon. But there are stars that should not be where they are, and there are stars that should be where there aren't any.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we're talking major stellar level bullshit going on. And it isn't
Major haunted.
it isn't random either. There is a pattern, or at least that's what some people believe. Mainly the Dread Collegia.
Is it a Dark Pattern?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
I'm guessing most of this is like super secret squirrel stuff that they don't just tell us, right?
Oh no, if you're part of the Death Watch, yeah, they know it's talked about. It's like
Oh, okay.
It's like ghost stories. I mean, you talk
Oh,
about like
okay.
old. You talk about like old One Eye. Yeah, we killed him. You killed him. We killed him.
Ghost stories. And the Vox was coming from inside the Thunderhawk. Ooh, ah!
Oh, I just got like a cute little version of all of us around a campfire. So.
Chibi versions.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
chibi, exactly. That's exactly what I saw in my head.
It eventually gets mimetically distilled to then who was Vox.
I thought you was Vox. God, I have to write that now.
Oh God, you are rubbish. I might have figured out what was killing the CCs. By the way,
What's that?
I'm going to test something. Derek, would you click on and expand Night Warden Elric's little handout?
It already is.
Okay. Say something again.
Something again.
Nope, never mind. But I want to test something now. I expanded. Now, are there any closed captions? There are. Okay, never mind. It's nope, not that.
Like Gremlins.
Elusive.
Yep,
Oh, joy.
I give up.
Send it back to Mars.
Yep. Could you imagine being so mad at the tech priests that you actually cash in your warranty from Jericho Reach? I'm sending it back to Mars. They're gonna have to fix it. This Rhino APC, I want it back.
Jesus.
You were supposed
the-
to wax the tracks, damn it.
The holy warranty code. That would be a nightmare.
You see all these purity seals on Brother Alric's armor? It's just receipts. It's just receipts for returns and exchanges.
He
He went to
shops
the-
at CVS so
Yes.
often.
Yeah.
I'm glad one of us got there first. All right. Banter aside, Ramaeus strides out, bedecked in robes, cowl pulled down low, major cybernetic replacement of her right hand, and a gigantic fuck off pole arm in that arm. And you can tell right away she's pissed. Just absolutely furious. Like, what little you can see of her skin is flushed with anger.
Not it.
Brother Ash. She points the blade of the polearm at you. Were you not ordered to arrive here immediately?
She's gonna.
Sorry, not Brother Ash. Sister Ash. God, Space Marine shit.
She's gonna kind of like check over to the knight and then back to Ramaeus. Like, there was a problem. It has been handled. And we are here now.
She angrily swings the staff to the side, just kind of cutting through the air in front of you. That problem was a diversion. Fortress Canticle was a feint. This warband is after something much more dangerous than what was in that fortress.
I look around really quickly at all of us. I'm like, more than a whole relay?
Her mouth kind of twists into what might be called a parody of a smile.
I cringe, just for a fraction of a second at it, just like, "Meh," and then gain composure.
There are relays and there are relays.
I mean, that would have been nice to know.
Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
She takes a frustrated breath. I do not have time. We are behind schedule. The hours are escaping us now. You must go now to this location. I will drop you off. You will have to infiltrate beneath these ancient ruins that dot this god-forsaken planet. Within them, you will find soon signal. Follow that signal wherever it leads and reclaim the device that is making it.
Any chance you can tell us what that is? Would be helpful in planning.
The problem with the need to know basis is that we still have operational authority to finish the mission as we see fit, and if we don't know enough, we might make decisions you don't like.
Like
For
blowing
example,
up a fortress?
Well, yes.
That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Retrieve the relay. Retrieve the device emitting that alien signal. Bring it back here. If you can somehow eliminate the Chaos Warband, all to the better. If somehow all you bring back in addition to the relay is some knowledge of their aim and their goal, all to the better. But you must not let that relay fall into the hands of Chaos. You have no idea what it will do. I have limited idea what it will do, and if I tell you even the barest hint of it, that may ruin everything.
Right. Well, I don't have an issue with that.
Which of the Xenos does this beacon originate from?
She begins to take a breath, and as she does so, the Terminator steps forward. Heavy tread, crushing stone to gravel. And booming out of his vox, he says, "An ancient race of abominable intelligence, known as the Necrons."
I know precious little of these Necrons. Perhaps one of my slaughter siblings can fill me in, but it will be done.
are y'all excited? I'm excited. But if you didn't have the time to explain to us why you didn't have the time to explain to us, can you explain to us on the way if you're dropping us there? Because it seems like we're wasting a lot of time standing around here when we could be going towards things to kill.
This is like the beginning of Back to the Future 2.
We go.
No time to explain, but you could have told me on the way. Yeah.
So do you get in the transport?
The second that was said, I think Ash is like the kind of like silly shit that she's been doing kind of drops a little bit, and I think she kind of goes full speed to the transport. I don't think she says another word.
Right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 5, refresh our drinks, and I'm going to try and chase down some tech gremlins while we do that. And we will cut back to when you are being very much briefed on what is going on. So give us about 5 minutes, and we will be right back with some more Darker Stars. Let's see if the break screen works. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your patience while we tried to resolve some tech issues. I think it really comes down to just, yep, it's just tech gremlins. Every setting is right. Refreshed cache. So I don't know. At this point, we're just going to roll with it and hope for the best with the closed captions. However,
Tech machines and vast deferens.
yeah, big changes, big changes. From a Forge world. Ah, Jesus. Okay, we're terrible human beings. Let's move on. All right. Inquisitor Romeus gives you the brief down low on what is going on. This is a Necron artifact. It is an informational relay. It has just recently begun signaling. We've identified it as some sort of initiation code or something of the like. She's not the most technical minded of individuals, and this is Xenotech, and she's in a hurry. We do know that the last time one of these activated in the Jericho Reach, these Necrons became much more active, and also, shortly thereafter, much more dangerous than we normally see them to be, and acting as if under the auspices of chaos, wearing
When you
the
say
flesh
much
of
more dangerous, what do you mean?
disappearing into the warp, appearing without vessels or transports. And I don't mean rising from the earth, as is sometimes the case with Necrons. I do mean immediately materializing from the warp.
Impossible.
What?
Oh, haunted shit. Okay.
Impossible, right?
What?
I
Just like
have
looking
never
at Brother
heard
Oleg.
of.
No, that's
They wear the flesh of men.
Getting my lore Bible out.
Remember, everything is true. Everything is canon.
I dig it. I think it's cool as hell.
These machines do not hate like men. But some of them seem to, after that signal was corrupted, they seem to engage in the worst depravities of chaos. Murder, torture, slaying of those that are alive. For no reasons other than their own pleasure and abuse.
When did this signal happen? Like
Which
sorry.
time?
I recently. Most recent.
That would be hard to give you an exact date.
Cause I felt something. And I think it's happening again.
Then we are definitely late. And things may be worse than I expected. Meanwhile, we flash to the Raptors. Brother Gabriel is driving away in the APC, looks back over the rest of the Raptors, says, "Well, vanity is shit, but I'd rather be here than on that damn plane with the Inquisitor." And we cut back to Sister Ash.
Ash has gone kind of like stony and a little pale. Like I think she's definitely got more of a tight-lipped than she was before.
It's your first time getting yelled at, huh?
No, well, by an Inquisitor, yes. I don't suspect it'll be the last. Wasn't even the
Don't
worst,
expect it to
really.
be the last today.
Fair enough.
I have not even begun to disappoint people. Have you seen my dice rolls?
They're stellar.
what
What are you
did-
talking about?
What are
For what it
are
is
dice?
worth.
Battle prep.
For what it is worth, Sister Ash, the polearm maneuver did not actually strike you, so perhaps you are not as worse off as you thought.
Oh, I mean that
The
big ol'
flourish.
stick, that stick she's waving around. Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's honestly, I thought it was gonna go a lot worse than that for the yelling parts of it.
I did too.
Now, what we got told, on the other hand, that's so much worse. And
I agree.
I think I'm more angry just because if she had just led with that, I might have come straight here.
Would you?
I don't know.
I still think we made the right decision.
You're going to continue to ask these questions. What truly would have made anything change?
Definitely something to meditate over.
Agreed. You've given me something to think about. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. So the good news is, Night Warden Alric opens up a storage cabinet, and inside of it is just an absolute mess of ammunition, bolter rounds of all types. And he says, "Rearm. Choose your weapons wisely. Use your ammo wisely."
Are there grenades in there?
There are grenades in there, and you are also able to grab out one clip of specialty ammo of your choice.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Is
good.
there hand flamer in there by any chance?
Yep, there's a hand flamer.
You got
Yeah,
a power
half
sword?
flames.
No.
No,
Now,
No.
Soul.
it is limited by your renown. Yes,
That's what I figured.
I don't know the answer to this, but
Sure.
Ash would know the answer to this, which is if we're going to run into Necrons, what is the good ammo?
Kraken.
Kraken. Great. Do I already have Kraken from the prior requisition?
Get some more.
Do we
I
have
get some-
Kraken or are we Kraken lacking?
We are lacking the Kraken.
I'm so happy that there was also a dipole maglock in there, right?
No,
Oh, darn.
Where?
How am I going to carry my hand flamer?
it
Oh.
clips to your armor automatically.
Oh, okay, cool.
It just doesn't free action clip to your armor.
Gotcha.
Kraken
did
rounds
not
are
take
159 in the rulebook. The different kinds of ammo is a special issue.
Thank you.
Am
I
I,
think I might take
keeping
Metal Storm,
the
if that's okay.
ammo I still have left from the prior?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I just add one Kraken.
Yep.
I'll add one Kraken too.
I'm gonna add me some Kraken.
So I got Stalker, Metal Storm, and Hellfire.
I get to use anything special because, I got knocked out pretty early on, so I feel like I'm really winning here because
I'm feeling.
I didn't
like a
lose
recurring-
anything.
I'm feeling like there's a recurring trend now,
What?
because
Don't. Don't. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I think extra strength ibuprofen's on page 170.
yeah,
Tinfoil hat.
I just
Nice
I
little
brain,
tinfoil.
I brained so good, okay? I brained so good.
Some would say too good.
And see,
All
that's
right.
why you want me on your team.
some strong opening maneuvers, several spines ripped out just by the force of your thoughts, and then there was some dirt napping.
It's exhausting work. Get on my level.
I mean, when Brother Artenzo blows out, 20 or 30 backs, and it's got to take a nap afterwards.
It's exhausting work.
The refractory
In one
period.
turn. One turn. No one came even close to my numbers.
I was really hoping that I heard that right, and then yes, I did hear that right. So
Oh my god.
Good,
Oh my
increase
God.
for toughness and stamina.
yeah,
Better things.
really.
Is there a backpack ammo supply in this crate?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Your heavy
Just
bolter
take some
comes
of
with one, anyways. You can't have two.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. Cool. I'm backpack boy from the get.
What a a terrible day to have here.
I just saw that.
Fuck.
If you
That's
enjoy this
pretty good.
quality entertainment, please consider subscribing to DMDM Studios.
Thanks,
Oh, we
Dan.
have fun here.
Use Twitch
Good,
Prime.
appreciate it.
Yeah, Twitch Prime, right?
Twitch Prime. Use your. If you have Twitch Prime, make sure.
Oh my god, you have a crown.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's an official. It's an official Twitch Prime.
Oh, good. Hell yeah.
Cracking rounds.
I love that it's matched to your chroma key.
Gotta plug something.
It's very
to it.
frustrating sometimes. Yes.
Okay. My face hurts from laughing, so
Right?
good
We're
time.
doing it right. We're doing it right.
Yeah, Prime Gaming. Woo!
Hey, all right, thanks.
Thank you, T-Rex. Much love.
Crown works.
Oh gosh. All right, everyone equipped and ready to rock?
Yep.
How are we feeling about our level of wounds?
I
21's not bad. 21, 22 is
Alive.
not bad.
Thank you, Will.
I haven't
Appreciate it.
I haven't taken any.
Well, yeah,
I'm
things
at-
tend to
I
explode
hit the
before they get.
3-point landing.
I'm at 17 out of 19. I'm good.
Was I healed back up? Am I just like back to normal now?
No.
Oh.
I've got your wounds where they're supposed to be.
Okay, thank you.
It's not great. You
Were
took
we-
me.
Oh, sorry. Were we allowed to spend our experience so far, or no?
If you can spend it quickly, yes, but otherwise, you can do it between sessions.
I'll do it next time then, because the thing I thought I wanted, I actually don't think is going to help me that much.
Okay.
I'm really thinking about picking up Hammer Blow.
Can you pick that up?
I think so. 39 Hammer Blow, 400 Talent. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you can. Nice.
I'm gonna pick up Hammer Blow.
All right. Moving to the actual game again. Dan's rocking out to the music.
You derailed us.
Serious.
Just want you to know.
Yep. I'm not going to make the obvious railing jokes there. We'll just move on. Assume they were made.
I have no idea what my total XP spent is because I didn't record that. Oops.
At this point, 13,400.
Thank you.
Shup. All right. So you get dropped on the outskirts of this, for lack of a better word, destroyed plaza. There's some indication that maybe there was a central fountain at one point. Who knows? The architecture is old, several hundred years old, and it seems to be maybe imperial, possibly, but it's hard to say. It's definitely not truly alien, at least not on the surface, which is where you guys come in. Inquisitor Romeus says, beneath this city, you will find tunnels and crypts. Track down that signal, and she gives you a, like a technical analysis of it that you can compare signals to, so you don't have to, like, completely figure it out. Track down that signal. Hey, bonus cat. Track down that signal and retrieve the array. You do not retrieve the array, we will be in even worse shape than we already are.
Did one cat just attack the other one while you were holding it? It's brutal.
So what's your
If you
marching
had-
order? Sorry, go ahead.
If you had to make an estimate on time, I know there is no wiggle room, as one might say, but any estimations?
The signal is still in the city.
Okay.
While you are below, we will be here. If the signal moves, we will follow it.
Understood.
So, above table here, you are being used to kind of flush this out. You go in and get it, and
Yeah.
if it runs off, then she's up in a gunship with a Terminator, ready to drop the hammer on anyone that comes out of a cave, holding onto a weird Necron relay device.
Yeah.
Cool. Do we
But
have any
I-
good information on the terrain? Like inside, like a map of the inside?
Not anything quality-wise, no. This is a bunch of rock between you and them, and seismographic sensors and so forth pretty much just return. It's a bunch of tunnels. It's Swiss cheese down there.
I have a great feeling about this plan. Do you have a great feeling about this plan?
Don't have a great feeling about tunnels, but yeah, we'll make it work.
Crazed Necrons that spring out of the warp wearing the flesh of men that they flayed while they were still living. What could possibly go wrong, sister?
Absolutely
Exactly.
nothing.
Remember when Wayland Yutani said
Absolutely
crew
nothing.
expendable? Got that vibe.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Slaps heavy bolter, loading the slide into place.
Now with more bolting.
Are we still keeping Sister Ash as the leader?
You cannot change it. You are still on essentially the same mission.
Perfect. Making sure.
Yep. It does take time. It's more than just indicating a leader. It's a lot of actual like training and drilling, who to look to in the moment of battle, getting plans in place already.
Right.
So,
Oaths and litanies.
It's
Yep.
just good to know for squad stuff.
yep. Training montage.
Squad mode. Are we ready?
Good to go.
Let's go for it.
On you, Sister Ash.
Sister Ash?
Yeah. Like sort of thin-lipped again, but less pale than before. My brain has lost a setting thing. Are we in the air dropping or are we landed?
You will be landing and hustling out. You will not be chucked out.
Great.
At this time.
You will not be thrown out of another ship.
Listen,
Imagine
Ash
your
did
ship
fine on the first superhero landing, but did not go so well for some other members of the team, and I had a panic.
Hey, better
They'll
than
be
last time.
fine. They'll be fine.
As far as organization when we are in the tunnels, I think that I will be the least, or the least useful either at the front or at the end, just because close range is not particularly my skill set.
I'm happy to take front.
Happy to
Alright.
take back.
All set then.
Take second from the back, shooty.
Shotgun.
Leaders in the middle. Tactical leading from the middle, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with leading from the middle.
You can see everything best there.
Knowing one's own strengths and weaknesses is important.
All right. The for the lack of anything else, on the main page of Roll20, is that your marching order so that I can be sure?
Looks like it.
I think so.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay. Good times. Good times.
I don't like the
Artenzo
way
is
you said that.
Artenzo is still looking rough, by the way.
It's my rugged good looks.
All right. So, Alvarex, you're in front.
Yep.
Who's manning the sensor auger? Good bet. Good bet.
Technically.
All right. I'm going to need a check from Vraska.
Got it. So using my
Tech use.
auger array, Okay, cool. No problem. Awareness, or you said tech use, got it. Okay.
Tech use, yes, indeed.
And just a standard run-of-the-mill check.
We're going to be at -30 right now.
Okay. I got a 4.
You got a 4.
I got a 4.
All right. You're picking up the signal, and various binaric cant is whispering to you, giving you the location. You're moving through these deep, twisted tunnels. Yes.
May I inspire before we get too deep?
How long
Since
does
we're all
Inspire?
huddled together.
How long does Inspire last?
As long as the targets stay within range of the psyker.
What's that do?
Bolsters comrades, sending out waves of reassurance and calm. Overcome the effects of pinning and get a +10 resistance against fear.
All right. Go ahead.
Are we still in squad mode?
Oh,
Right.
I don't think so. We
I
went
guess
out
we'd
of
be
that
in
at the
solo,
last
probably.
mission. Yeah, we're probably in solo mode right now.
You could enter squad mode if you'd like to beforehand.
It might be best to save that until we know we need it, because we can enter that as a reaction by spending fate.
Well, you can also enter it as an action, and then just say we're in squad mode. We take the round to go into squad mode.
Okay, cool. I'll save it then.
Save what?
Using a fate point to enter squad mode.
Yeah, no. If things are slow, then you can be in squad mode or solo mode as your option. It's just if things happen suddenly, problems start showing up.
Gotcha.
So you're all in squad mode. Good to know. Let's see that psyker test.
Okie doke. Is that just going to be the willpower still? Or is that going to be specifically the, my assumption's willpower, right?
Most of the time it is.
Okay. No modifiers since we're not in combat?
Why would there be modifiers?
Just making sure. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
No.
You failed?
Ow.
I did.
Wow.
I failed really badly.
Did I roll that?
No, that was me.
You rolled a 93.
I did. Artento tries to inspire you and instead dribbles a little bit of blood over his chin and clearly was not able to get that sentence out. You might be a little more perturbed than inspired.
I hand Artenzo a cloth. You got something?
Was that good? Did that make you feel better?
Much better. Thanks, buddy. You okay?
You're doing great.
Totally.
Keep your helmet on. It's tactically sound.
Concussion.
Very well. I will don my helmet, and he will wipe his mouth, hand this back to you, and put the helmet on, thinking that he has completely helped the entire team. This
Let's-
poor gregarious boy.
Less librarian, more orc weird boy. But here
Oh
we
no. Oh,
Listen, I
gosh.
spend a lot of time with books. Okay.
Books
I know
don't
people too good.
books don't talk about me like this.
I miss my scrolls.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
At least you didn't roll a 95. Could have been worse.
Did someone roll a 95 last week? Is that you trying to pick fun to make me feel better?
No. Rolling a 95 on psychic test would be real fucking bad.
Fair. Okay.
It's not a good time for anybody at that point.
Just
All right.
keep going. Just keep going.
Yep, moving on.
Just don't look at me.
I do want a perception test from Alvarix, though.
Ooh, I'm good at these.
Are you?
Apparently.
No, I thought I was pretty good at psychering too.
So
Hey,
I
just use your
have-
eyes, not your sword.
Awareness plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have anything else that tracks with that? No, I think that's my helmet because I got the beaky beak.
Yep.
Okay, and then so it's just a D10 or D20 plus 15.
No.
No, what is it?
Yeah, wrong system entirely there.
Oh
On
my
your,
god.
on your character sheet,
Yeah,
there is an awareness skill.
there is.
Yep.
I'm a goober. Okay,
Like that, add in where it says modifier, just
Yeah.
type in 15.
and at trained, I don't get another modifier.
I think it takes that into account automatically.
Okay, cool. 15. Whoop. Yes!
Rolling by the skin of our teeth.
The slimmest of margins.
If I keep rolling like that, I'll hit things too.
Oh gosh.
It's the LASIK, you know, on the peripheral vision. It's not as good, but
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's a little smudgy.
It's just a little bit of the sewer poo gas.
So you hear echoing through these tunnels, just very faintly, the sound of bolter fire.
Slaughter siblings, we have gunfire ahead, possibly bolters.
Did we have knowledge of anyone else being down here?
Chaos.
Oh, good.
Understood.
So do you think we should check that out, or do you think we should avoid that?
Oh, we have to kill them.
We have
Number
to
one
what?
priority has
We have to
to
kill
be,
them.
Number one priority has to be the relay.
You're right.
They
We
could-
cannot
in
allow
theory,
the
they
relay
could
to fall
be-
into their hands. We should kill them.
Gotta miss something.
Okay, so what if? Hear me out. What if we approach close enough to get some kind of scope on what's going on without engaging, so that hopefully whatever they're engaging they'll finish each other off, and we can just pick through the spoils.
Can we check the direction of the, or like the distance to relay, that kind of thing?
The distance to the relay?
Or like like we have the signal, right? We have the signal. We're tracking it.
Mostly, yeah.
Okay. Any way to tell if going down after the sound of gunfire is going to cause us to move closer to, away from?
That would be much harder to do considering the amount of echoes. I'll let you roll awareness.
Am I an aware kind of person? Let's find
are.
out. I am. Lovely. Is there a modifier on that?
Considering the echoes, that's going to be minus 20.
Minus 20. So I type in minus 20. Boop. Nah.
Would
No.
anything with heightened senses with hearing and sight help with that? Since we're
should-
trying to pinpoint as well.
That'd be a 10 modifier, which I think every Space Marine already has, yeah? Heightened senses. That would not push Ash to where she needs to be.
No, I'm minus 1.9.
So, an Auspex can detect energy emissions and biological life signs. Can I use my Auspex?
How far can it do that?
It doesn't say. Oh, 50 meters, it does say.
No. And you're also
Can
going
I-
through rocks and stuff.
50
Can I
centimeter
add-
thick rocks.
Can I add the plus 10 from my awareness for my NK2 sensors for my helmet
Yeah?
to Ash's roll?
No.
Damn. I tried.
It is a mystery if they are in the same location.
Okay, here's what I say. We continue going after the relay. If we find that we get close to them, we reevaluate. But we can't go hunting them in the meantime. I think.
Excellent call. In my opinion.
All right. Is that the plan?
Yeah. Vraska
Cool.
doesn't
But
do
I
anything.
want to murder her.
Is it murder if they're technically dead?
No. No, it's not.
Well, then you're going to be very disappointed.
No, that's. I don't like where this
It
is
may
going
not
at
be
all.
murder, but it's still destruction.
It's no less
It's
satisfying.
what is it? Rapidly unplanned disassembly?
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
All right.
But wait. So, but if the Chaos are fighting the Necrons win, won't they just make more Necrons?
That's not how they work.
Necrons don't really. Necrons don't die. They. Like, okay, this isn't me knowing my lore, so you don't really make new Necrons because they were already made. So
Necrons can neither be created or destroyed.
yeah,
Almost.
when they're
Oh,
killed.
Just converted.
Yeah, when they're killed, they're reanimated. So, they kind of just like, I think in a lot of cases when you kill one, usually they just dematerialize and then they're reanimated from another place.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Really
that's
hard to kill.
great. Okay, well, no, that allays my concerns. Cool. I'm cool with just moving on then.
yeah, they're
Moving
spooky
towards the relay.
bananas. Yeah.
All right. Vraska, give me another augury.
Okay. do, 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 do.
Big money, no whammies.
My life is all whammies, no money.
Is this another minus 30?
Minus 20 now. You're closer.
Oh, look. I knew it was going to turn around eventually.
All right. Something shows up in your binaric cant that throws you off majorly. It's a 3.
A 3?
Well, that's not right.
Sister Sanctuary, you just like bump into Vraska as he's like stopped walking. He's just like standing there, like in the middle of the.
You, brother Vasker, you okay?
3.
This reminds me of when Bender had a nightmare on Futurama, and his dreams were all binary, and then he like tells Fry like, "I think I saw 2," and then Fry's like, "Oh, there's no such thing as 2."
That's basically what Vraska's dealing with right now.
All right.
Just kind of shake brother Vraska. Brother Vraska, what's going on?
I show you my auspex, like I've got nothing, and I just heard an impossible metric. Something
Brother
down
Alvarez,
here
he's up
is-
front.
No, metric. Something impossible is down here.
Swell.
Like what?
3.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Neither do I. That's what's got me most concerned.
What do you want to do about it? Is there anything we can do about it?
Like levels his bolter a little bit. Like I think there's only one thing we can do about it. Let's go.
I need to take a quick 5. I will be right back. Sorry for the interruption, but we'll be right back in just a second. All right. Thank you for being patient during that little break. Just heard a little bit of a slam there. I thought someone had slipped or something, so we're good. All right. We were at a augury test for Brother Veraska just finished, and it went poorly. Got the 3 there. Perception check for Alvarex in the lead.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Do I add anything to that, or is it just
Sorry, awareness check.
awareness?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
again.
get your, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Boop. Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
All right.
look at that.
I
Two
know.
for two.
Somebody passed.
I got to roll some of this in combat sometime. I don't know,
Maybe.
just saying.
All right. So you're hearing some gunshots. You're hearing, the sound of bolters. Then you hear something else, something you're not really too familiar with hearing. Almost, it's an energy weapon, but it's higher pitched than plasma. You're not familiar with it.
Siblings, I'm hearing weapon discharge that doesn't sound like standard ammunition. I would hazard energy based of some kind.
Do I pick up any kind of weird radiation or anything?
Oh, you're tuned on something completely different. Do you want to tune off of the signal and try and chase down that radiation signal?
Can I?
You can. I would not suggest it. You will lose progress on your tracking so far.
Fuck. Okay then. Never mind.
This is because this question is because Dan is a little fuzzy on lore stuff.
Yeah.
A lot fuzzy on lore stuff. The description of this like new weapon type, would that fall does that fall under the kind of things we would expect from either Necrons or Chaos Marines?
I got a hunch.
It
But-
could be chaos. It could be Necrons. It's sounding higher pitched than plasma, but he didn't say it was a las cannon. So that means it's probably some sort of weird alien weapon. It could be Eldar. It could be Necrons. Could be Tau. It's hard to say. But based on what you're looking at here, it's a good bet that that's Necrons exchanging fire with Chaos
Do we split?
or other Space Marines down there.
We are not splitting the party in a tiny cave with 2 groups of people that want to kill and eat us. No.
No, knowing my lore, we don't want to get hit by those things. That would suck.
We should just fight the winners.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
After we get the signal.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that maybe we don't have to fight them at all.
Give you like a weird look.
She's on a mission,
not,
man.
Not until we set the optimal winning field.
This is a mission of redemption.
All right. Continue on.
Remember, we're supposed to know no fear.
Gotta hate that no fear.
Yeah.
Yes, violence. No
Yes,
fear.
yes, no fear. Yes, violence.
DACA.
Give me another augury.
Okay.
This time less drool.
Minus 10 this time, I'm guessing.
No.
So minus 20 then.
Yep. You're not making progress.
Poop!
Oh
Rough
my
good
God.
roll. That was a 33.
Yeah.
Still not a success.
You
I feel like I'm forgetting something here.
are you using tech use? Are you applying your penalty?
I applied the penalty, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
I feel like okay.
This is not your standard augury like detection settings. So
I
it
have plus
is.
10 to tech use with an MIU. That's my signature.
Oh, okay.
So I got a success there.
You got a success there. Congrats.
Hey.
That would do it. Weird old like brain tentacles. They are good for something, I guess. Okay, cool. Signal comes back. You get locked in. And you're making progress. I need another perception check, Alvarix.
Okay. Wait, you mean awareness?
Yeah, awareness. I'm sorry. So many games.
Right. It doesn't help there is
Oh
a
my
perception
God.
score.
I rolled a turkey.
Hell
We're
yeah.
go. Oh wow.
Gobble gobble.
Okay. That's. Yep. Look at that.
I don't know what to do with myself. That's actually rolling. I don't.
Mhm.
It's never happened before.
We savor this moment.
I know.
There was something I was going to say.
Was it about turkeys?
Nope. It was before the turkey statement.
I'm hung up on the turkey thing.
It's gone now.
Turkeys are cute.
Oh, yeah. At least this isn't mage, because in mage, you have perception, awareness, and alertness. They all do different things. Why? Because mage. All right.
Because DACA.
No DACA in mage. Just spells.
DACA.
We could wish. Okay. Yeah, you are hearing blaster fire, you're hearing bolter fire, and you're also hearing singing?
What? Like choir singing, like drunken singing.
Like a choir singing? Like not like the choir of angels singing, but you know, if you grabbed a bunch of people from church and gave them bolters, which is a bad fucking idea, and then had them rush Necrons while singing, this is about what you'd get.
Like, are we talking Sisters of Battle hymns?
Nope.
Or are we talking more just some cacophony noise marine?
Nope.
Oh.
This is deliberate orchestrated music. It's faint, it's hard to make out for our brother here. But it's being sang by amateurs, but it's proper music.
Siblings, I'm hearing S Club 7?
I suppose this is as good a time as any to remind the group that eliminating chaos forces is our secondary objective.
Not if they're in the way, there's not.
Fair.
We hope they won't impede us, but on the way out,
On the way out, we can bring it all back. But for now, we should not stop moving.
Agreed.
They attempt to try.
Sister Ash?
onward and downward, I guess.
All right. Augury roll.
Any change from the last time?
It is 10 easier. So you're at negative 10 now.
So that's just a standard roll. 8.
2 degrees of success.
Nice.
You're locking in on the signal really well. Things are going great.
We're getting close, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. You are
What?
getting closer.
Where's the butt?
There's no butt. It isn't like animating his arm or anything silly. No, that's not what's happening. That's later.
Give me Necrodermis, yeah.
No, things are going great. You've locked in on the signal. You can tell that you are closing in. If you can pin it down within this next roll, you'll be there. You know that you are moments away, literally. You've been crawling through this cave network at this point, probably for hours. But you just in the last 15 or 20 minutes have things really started popping off. So this gunfire and everything is pretty recent, even though you've been down here a while. And you're starting to really feel like you're on top of something. You're getting close.
Is that me making that roll or V making that roll?
Hold on 1 second. I do need V to make another perception roll.
I got this. At the
Give
current
us that
rate that
away,
I've got
this-
things.
Why did you say you got this? Now it's not gonna work.
Oh!
You work like a motherfucker.
Wow.
That's 4 degrees of success. Let's fucking go.
Go, 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 dude.
Straight to the moon.
Okay.
Could hear a pin drop.
Actually, you're gonna get a little bit of something special there. Give me just a second.
Nice.
I can hear
Ooh.
every single round drop.
All right. Two things come to mind.
Okay.
You notice two really important things. The chanting is being done by humans, and the singing is being done by humans, and it references a Silas, and it also references the Discordant Symphony. And it's at that moment that you realize, even though they're amateurs and they're singing out of tune deliberately.
Siblings, I think the singing I'm hearing is more important than previously thought. There's something wrong.
Wrong like what?
Like it's supposed to be wrong.
Why?
Sure.
That's a good question.
Should we have need to interfere? Let me know.
I wonder if it's Slaneshi or if it is Necrons making play that they are men.
It's tickling the back of my brain in a certain way that I don't like.
I think we should check it out.
Would you like me to try to interrupt?
How close are we?
Are you asking Alverix or Vraska?
Vraska.
You're real close. Next corridor, next cave, next drop down, next climb up. It could be right there.
If we're that close, I really think that we should scout for before we do anything else. We can't
It's
just go
likely-
bumbling in there.
It's likely unavoidable, though. They're probably in the way of where we're going, so this...
We can
seems to
move-
be fate.
We move toward it with caution. If there's this many around, we don't want them getting the drop on us, but if we're this close and there's this much going on around us, well, I don't think we can delay.
So I can re-roll silent move tests
Okay.
and concealment tests.
Okay.
So I'd like to volunteer to scout a little bit ahead, because that way we can not make as much thunk power armor noises.
All right.
Since we've been under here, has anything happened with my special eyes?
No, nothing in creepy particular.
Okay, so silent move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, silent move. Silent move. Silent move. Silent move. How does one work silent move?
You
Sure.
you click it.
Oh, you're smart. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Good call.
Oh my fuck. Okay. So anyway,
had to stop eventually.
You can
back
still
to my
spend a
old
fate point.
ways.
You can still spend a fate point.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna spend a fate point. Huh. There we go.
Okay.
Much better.
We back.
Third time's the charm.
All right, V.
Okay.
You're on a different screen and roll 20 from everyone else now.
Ooh. Ooh.
And with that, we're going to move to a different screen ourselves.
What I'm hearing was that could have gone very poorly.
So you're creeping around this curve here,
Yeah.
V,
Yeah.
and this is what you can see.
So we're on closed Vox. If I use it, nobody will hear me, right?
Hopefully.
Okay. Siblings, there was a firefight occurring between the forces of chaos and Necron Xenos. It is a well-lit pit.
Is there anything in the pit?
There is a body. I can't identify it at this time.
Great.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, you're going to have to, because there's gunfire blazing back and forth over this pit.
Okay.
Roy, you're going to want to roll awareness, actually.
Awareness. Okay. I'm back.
Right? It's not human. And it's not Necron. It's too tall, too long of limb, too graceful of body.
Whatever the body is in the pit, it must be Xenos. It's not Necron, but it's not human.
Who's doing the singing?
I want it.
Oh, you know who's doing the singing, V.
Oh,
Come
Is it-
on. Look at the colors.
oh. So we have
There's a horde of chaos cultists,
yeah,
and there are four
noise
chaos marines.
forecast marines. They appear
One
to
of
be-
them is
Is one of them a noise marine?
one of the weird centaurioid ones, and it's got that gigantic organ on the back, composed of living bodies.
Boo.
Noise marine.
I hate those guys.
Hate your guts out.
I will.
We're dealing with the forces of Slanesh.
Neuron activated.
Is there any way to tell if the signal is coming from this room?
One more test.
Awareness?
Nope. Vraska.
Oh,
Do they have any demons with them?
Modifier this time.
You're at the same modifier because the radiation from the Necron weapons is weirding out your auger.
Oh, fuck.
Want to re-roll it?
Yeah, I don't have very many fate points though.
Looks like you're sitting on a handful over there. Are those fate points?
Fate points? Am I setting up? I only have 2.
Down your are those not fate points?
I'm.
Why is it not letting me click your macro thing?
I don't know.
Down in your macro bar? Are any of those fate points?
I mean, I have 3 of them here. But
Yeah,
I-
those are there.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, I will consume one of those.
Okay. Then click it and get rid of it. And give you a reroll.
Yay. Okay. Damn it. So close.
Is that counting your MIU?
What's causing Vraska's interference? Is
The
it...
discharge from the Necron weapons Derek, is that counting your MIU on that last roll?
So it's a -10 for the interference and then +10 for my MIU.
All right. Can't say.
It's not psychic. Darn.
No. Not a lot of psychic in this.
I will tell my siblings that we're too close to the source, that the radiation is playing hell with my auger relay, and it's more than likely in that room because of that.
Then we set up, we wait for
Understood.
the moment, and we clean up. Can we get a advantageous position? Do we have high ground going in by description?
Do you want to creep up?
How high is the ceiling?
60 feet or so.
Oh, okay,
20,
so
20 meters, maybe.
I can jump back.
I wanna try to sneak up.
Yeah.
I'm not sneaky, so y'all go ahead.
I'm fairly sneaky.
I'll
You
come
are
in
now
last.
in the same location.
Nice.
I want to
Oh,
see those sneak rolls.
interesting.
Oh, okay. Big money, no fucking whammies.
I will deliberately go last so that I don't give away the rest of my party. If it sounds like they give away their position or they box me that they give away their position, I'll just start sprinting.
I don't have to
Okay.
roll because I'm already there, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just,
I'm just gonna
let me-
sweep away some gravel very quietly so they don't crunch it.
I don't even know if I. Silent move.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So
I
I
have
think that the
advanced
rolls are not
trainings.
updating on
What do you mean?
the stream.
Good point.
They should be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to burn a fate point on that.
Why are they
So
not?
are those light sources that I see?
Those are.
So does that mean there could be more hiding in here, out of view? I mean, it would be unlikely given the setup of the situation. Never mind. I figured if there were more in here, they'd also be firing.
Okay.
Just had me thinking of like a rave where they're not using all the lights yet.
It's like there's another light at the top of the stairs, and it's just the strobe for when Sandstorm comes on.
Wait, there's 4 Necrons. There are 4 lights!
Something like that.
Oh, good reference.
That is a good reference.
Good reference. You're on fire tonight.
No, I'm sorry, guys. I ruined it.
Oh, it looks like they are updated now.
Yep. I don't know.
No, I
Garbage
think
rolling.
it's yeah. Whatever you did, I think that's going. Are we all silent moving?
Hopefully. I mean, obviously not. Sorry, that was rude.
Oh, I should
I
roll
have-
for that, shouldn't
This
I?
is literally
Oh!
one of my specialties,
Yeah, that hurts.
dude.
You know what else hurts?
Yep.
My pride.
Question.
Wow.
Because they're
Yes.
failing this like dramatically,
Mhm.
am I still concealed or am I given away by
Am I fucked from my shitty teammates?
yeah, the thunky thunk thunk.
Yeah, absolutely are. You're gonna get hosed on this one.
God damn it!
All those fuckers.
You can.
Well, in
I
that
will.
case, I'm not going to spend the fate point.
Brother Alvarix, you can throw a conceal, so you can duck behind a rock or something. There's plenty of them.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm going to spend that fate point and try to move silently again, and then maybe do that
Oh
same
wait,
thing.
I gotta re-roll. Hell yeah, there we go.
We're starting
All
off
right.
strong, guys.
On the move.
So-
So strong.
Mother.
Yep. All right. So how about we get some initiative? D10 plus agility, anyone?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 1d10 plus the first number of our agi. Boom. It's not a negative. Starting off strong.
It would be very impressive if you managed to get a negative.
How did I roll a freaking 1, man? I got +6.
Oh shit! I did the fancy thing and I forgot to include my goddamn agility modifier.
I could have rolled a 16.
The
And I
Emperor Yeeteth and the Emperor can yoinketh away.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
At least you can't fail an initiative roll. That's true. Although dying can make you feel like you failed.
You can't
Hey, you-
fail at the moment of the roll. The failing comes later.
Yeah.
Your initiative is the same number of health that I have remaining, so
You're telling me not to complain.
Oh
Yes.
boy. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your librarian.
Oh wait, I didn't roll the lowest somehow. Okay, there we go.
Initiative explodes, Soul. I don't know if you knew that.
Does it really?
You can explode on initiative, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Found that out just a little while ago. All right, let's look at you fine folks first. We've got an 11.5 with Ash. We've got Artenzo with an 11, correct? No, is that Willow with an 11?
Willow with an 11.
So Sanctuary with an 11. Then who's next? Vraska? Is that right?
Yeah. With a 9.
I also have a 9.
Nice.
That's not a 9. This is a 9.
This is annoying. And Ash, what did you get?
At it.
11.
That's right. Sorry. Alvarex got 7.
Yeah, oh right, yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Great. Grand. Lovely. I can probably kill you guys in the next hour and 10 minutes. Let's go.
Nice.
Why would you say it like that?
For funsies.
Don't worry, if we fail, it's all on Ash. It's fine.
Right? They were in lead. They were in charge.
It's true.
All right. Good news is, Ash and Sanctuary, you will get to go before anyone else. Bad news, they've all noticed you at this point, except for Medwick. V, if you want to chuck yourself behind a rock.
Yeah.
Can you control your character over there?
On the board.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scrolly. Scroll. There it is.
Yep. Bottom left.
Okay.
That's where you all are.
I'm gonna.
That's a good rock right there.
That's a good rock. I like this rock. My rock.
It's
All
not
right.
a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
All right. Fantastic. Starting us off real strong. Ash or Willow? Ash or Sanctuary?
After you, party lead.
Oh, no.
You. What is the distance represented by each square?
Call it 1 meter.
1 meter. Great. Am I correct in sort of seeing that there's like this ramp sort of pattern like coming up this way? That
Correct.
like, so there's like a big enough drop off that they won't like just jump up like here. They'll have to go here first.
Keep in mind, Chaos Space Marines are transhuman just like you. They could
Great.
probably make that jump.
Fair.
They got hops.
Thought I'd ask. What is my? And sorry, how do I calculate my movement again?
movement is on your character sheet. It is equal to a metric of your variety. Second tab,
Second
right above your
tab,
armor.
Right above armor. Full move 10? Okay.
Mhm.
Run 30. Okay.
Of course, you are able to post up and snipe. You've got a good look at everybody from up here.
Yeah. Just to make sure I have like a little bit of distance. And then for my again one more thing for my like visual, can you ping me which are the Necron side? Lovely.
Yep. Necrons are the Skelleboys in green.
Okay.
And you will find that all of this is color-coded from here on out, so all the tokens will look pretty similar to this.
Lovely. Okay. What I want to do is I would like to take a shot, but I'm trying to remember all my actions. Movement would be a half action to move.
Oh, one thing you will know for certain, considering your hatred of Necrons, your toxin rifle, absolutely not going to do anything to them.
Thank you. That is good to know.
You know what it will do something against, though?
Yeah, but he hates Necrons.
It's true.
She hates Necrons.
She hates Necrons.
Fucking brothers, man. So long reading Warhammer. bullshit.
Brother is a gender-neutral term.
No.
Oh, it's really not.
It is in the context of Death Watch, I guess.
No. I just need to be better about it.
Let's see. Well, that's also probably good because my other weapons are probably going to be better, I think, at this range then.
Probably.
So I will go ahead and this range is 30 meters. I'll take out my bolter and make sure. I can load that with my Kraken rounds, yeah?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, lovely. Let's fuck it.
Please do not fuck the Necrons.
Look, I know Slanesh is
Listen.
here, but damn.
Listen. Do not judge.
Oh, we've gone somewhere tonight.
And stay there.
And sorry, this is one more thing because I'm still figuring this out.
Mhm.
Full auto is actually better, right?
Yes.
Great.
But it is a full action to fire.
That's okay.
I am stepping off frame for just a second. I am still here. I am still listening.
Okay.
We're gonna go full auto on this one with the little blue dot, with the bolter with the Kraken rounds
Okay.
in the conservatory with the lead pipe. So
Do you have a clean line of sight for that?
that's a great question.
From where you're at, there's a big old rock in the way.
So I would have to move. Well, then let me move then, and I'll do not a full one. So use my half move, which gives me movement of ba.
Mhm.
One day I will have this like on lock. It is just
You're
the
fine.
first day. Move up to agility bonus in meters, so that's 5 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, now I will go semi-auto on the blue one. I can do that, right?
I believe so.
Dope. Semi-auto is 2.
Nope. Semi-auto is full action. Sorry.
Oh. Bollocks. Well, one shot it is then. I can still get one shot off.
Dude.
Big money, no whammies. And my modifiers on this, there's just a straight roll in it. It's
plus 10 from standard attack, and then that should be, unless Soul has something else.
I believe these guys are also hulking, so you'll get a plus 10.
Oh, cool.
Yep, plus 10 there.
20. And then
Where are you getting this plus 10 from standard attack, Dirk?
Is that not from Dark Heresy? Is that from Dark Heresy? Is that
It might be
holdover
Dark
I'm
Heresy.
getting Wrong?
Yeah.
It's probably holdover I'm getting wrong.
I also have my tactician trait, plus 10 to all ballistics.
There you go. Take a shot.
So 30. Right?
20.
10, 10, 20. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, fuck.
So close.
All that for a drop of blood. Okay.
Bear miss. Did you move your character? Got everything set up where you want to be?
Yeah.
Found a good place to die? Fantastic.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, this is it's disconcerting.
I like it.
Do you see what's in this room?
You know, but they're shooting each other too.
Yes, they are.
For now.
Willow, what's Sister Sanctuary doing?
Grumbling. Okay. So I got a half move of 5, a full move of 10. Full move is considered a full action, right?
That is true. And you will
what I
double all of your movement because of jetpack.
True. Okay. So I have a half move of 10. That's good. Okay. I don't have a heavy weapon. I'm looking at the cheat sheet now. See, I really want to get in there with melee because that's my bread and butter. But I really don't want to get in there in melee right now. So I'm real tempted to walk up there and crouch right next to right next to Brother Alvarex. Let's see. Let's draw the ruler here.
I mean, I don't have a lot of choices in what I can do, so you know where I'm going.
Right. So that's 8 squares. I can do a good half movement of 8 squares. Would you consider that rock to be sufficient cover?
Yes, if you are firing over it, you're going to be exposing yourself, but you can duck behind it if you're not firing.
Okay. And this position here instead?
That's pretty tall piece of rock there because that's where the ramp starts going down. So that's, yeah, it's still, if you want to shoot around it, you're going to have to expose yourself, but
So I'm exposing myself no matter what, but if I move over here,
It's-
then I'm only exposing myself to the chaos and not both factions.
pretty much. But
Okay.
the other thing is, cover works not by giving you a bonus to your chance to be hit. It works by saying, okay, what parts of you are behind cover? If you're firing out from cover, then if the cover can actually cover you, the only things that are available targets are your head and your arm. Which means if I roll an attack on anything else, it hits the rock instead.
Got you. So I'm only exposed during firing.
Well, during firing is kind of an abstraction. If you fire, then at some point you were exposed, so
Okay.
you're good
Yeah,
for
yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
because I can't attack you while on your turn.
Right. Sister Ash, who'd you attack?
I believe I got that one with the blue dot.
Okay. What's that? What's that big chaos?
That is a bunch of heretics.
Okay.
It's like 20 or so dudes.
So
And the big mob of Necrons over here is also 20 or so Necron soldiers.
So they're hordes.
They are.
Oh, fun. Now, what
Which
was
ones?
my range?
The big ones?
Yeah,
Correct.
The big ones.
Okay.
Everything in here should be within range for most of your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, can I throw a grenade at the horde?
Strength bonus times 10.
Strength bonus times 10. Strength bonus is a 5, I think.
Yeah, you
it's
can
a
you can definitely get there.
5. Okay, so roll to hit, roll damage if it hits.
Correct.
Roll to hit. Any modifier for the to hit?
It's a horde, so you get plus 20.
Plus 20. Oh, look at that.
Barely hit. Right,
Barely
roll damage. Using your frag grenades.
Yes.
So
How many times do I roll damage? Just one or
just-
5?
Hang on one second.
Okay.
It's got a blast of 5.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to roll damage 5 times.
Okay. 10, 14, 24, 10, 18.
All right. So, do you have anything that will increase your horde damage? I don't believe you do you?
I don't think that I do, no. No, I do not.
All right. Then that is going to reduce their magnitude by 2. You just rolled low on a lot of damage on there, unfortunately.
I see that. It happens. Oh well, I've got more grenades.
Yep, sure do. And I believe that's it for you. You moved and through.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chaos's turn. All right, things are getting hectic here. We are going to push the situation a little bit. And let's see. We're going to take this Chaos Marine here with the purple dot is going to fire at the troops. With the Necrons. Chaos Marine, go. Weapons. Damage. Correct the damage codes real quick because I haven't done that for them yet. Hit. 20. Submit. They hit, and they're going to do... Oh, sorry, just the first one. 10 damage. That's not even a magnitude of damage. Damn, okay. Sucks to be that guy. The Noise Marine is going to fire their weapon at the green dot Necron. And we'll go over here, we'll go over here. That's why I didn't change it, never mind. Roll to hit. Misses wildly. They're getting all their bad rolls out of the way right now. This Marine in pink is going to fire at the Horde. It's submit. That's all right. That is a solid hit. So damage. Does reduce Horde by 1. Things are not going so peachy over here. And this horde of heretics is going to make their move to try and cut off you guys. Get to there. And they really can't shoot at anyone. So they're just going to be stuck. And this guy... What's his move? All right. Let's see. And he make it there. Run 30. 1, 2, 3. Rushes over here, flips the body over, and grabs out a pulsing green, almost spear tip shaped icon, and exultantly cries in joy.
Don't like that.
Sounds like we should stop that.
Well,
Yeah.
thankfully, it is Vraska and Alvarix's turn.
You want to
Question.
you want to do a second?
Is the
No, Sorry,
sorcerer...
our Tenzo's turn, I
Oh.
believe, because our Alvarix rolled shit initiative.
It's true, I did. Okay, side question: is the sorcerer a master level enemy?
No.
Oh,
So you're not taunted out into the center.
oh. No, I was just
Do
wondering if I
I-
could use toe to toe on it.
No.
Oh,
Also, interesting thing on the tokens, you see the gray border around them. That means they are elite. The black border is troops, and if you see any other color other than those two, it's probably a master or a vehicle or something.
Good to know. Do I have line of sight past here to the horde?
Where are you?
I've got a red line.
Yeah, the red line just disappeared on my side.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep, now it's back. Now it's gone.
How
Thanks,
about
roll
that?
20. There it is. From where you're at, yeah, don't think so, because they're under an angle and there's that outcropping here. You're gonna have to move just a little bit, some direction.
Would I assume I can either move 4 ahead or like 4 to the side and see the outcropping? Like if I move like right here? Or
I think your best bet is
is it-
going to be like right here.
Oh, okay. Our diagonal's still the same.
I don't
One.
care.
Okay, cool.
We're not doing trig here.
Fair. Fair. Do you mind if I go? I think I'm tied with somebody. Do
Go
we
right
mind?
ahead, buddy.
Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna. That's a half movement, and then I'm going to take a half action to smite.
Smite.
I smite.
We smiting. And in true fashion, I'm going to push.
You say you're going to
Always
push and then you
pushing.
brandish the cat at us?
We push it real good. Salt and pepper. Okay. Let's see. So, question. Do they see me? Am I
Yeah.
visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this thing with my armor that they feel fear. Or they get a level of fear whenever I'm in
Yeah,
sight.
I have to make a will test.
Yes.
See how bad they do.
Maybe it's just the blood coming out of my mouth from my failed attempts at making
Well,
my team
they can't
feel
see
better.
that because you got your helmet on. They do have resistance to fear, so they're going to be doing pretty decent. Oh god, they don't have shit for willpower.
Oh, fair.
I mean, fell to chaos.
Mm-hmm. Nope, they fail.
I'll take it.
I gotta go look up the fear rules.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not that bad. It just takes a second.
You're all good. I went ahead and already got my perils up.
Mm-hmm.
got to get in front of that.
Yeah. So go ahead and set up your psychic power.
Cool. Let's do it. I'll take it.
What'd you get?
0.5. So
Hold
a
on.
47
Psychic
out
power?
of 52.
Mm-hmm.
Psychic power? Don't
47 bloody
Just a
tears.
D100. Oh.
Doesn't Artenzo get a plus 20 because of my thing?
Not on perils.
Not on perils, okay.
Oh, I just rolled willpower. Do I need to roll something separate for?
It's just a D100.
Yeah,
You could
sorry.
take
That
You
was
could
that
take
was to hit.
52 if you wanted.
So that was to hit. That was
Oh,
to
that
hit.
was to
Sorry.
hit. Then yeah, there you go.
Okay, so 1d100. 79.
Oh,
Did
no.
you actually peril?
I mean, not on the first one because I rolled willpower, but then apparently that is not. So yes, I peril.
Back up. I think we're confused. Start at the top. You rolled willpower to activate your psychic power.
Yes.
Cool. That is a willpower test.
Oh, okay then.
Derek is getting ahead. Perils are not a willpower test.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. So you smite. Congrats. Did you push or not?
I did push.
You did push. Okay.
Now, does that
now
change
you're gonna have
my
to roll. No, it doesn't. It does, but only in a good way.
Cool.
Give me just a second.
But if it's not a peril, then does my thing affect it?
It's only resisting.
Okay. That's right.
I've got it up.
Okay.
So we'll have the +3 on the PR when we do the final effects.
And you always cause a psychic phenomena with pushing. So let's resolve your smite, and then we'll get the psychic phenomena.
Dope. Okay. So push powers add +3 to the psyker's PR. So that is going to be. I guess I can just get my cheat sheet out here. 1d10 energy damage times PR, so that is 60 10.
Mm-hmm.
So roll 6d10.
Blow their heads up.
Gonna try.
31.
Now, do I get to explode with d10?
Yes, do.
So one more d10. QQ. Nice. 38.
38. So that is. Oof. And that's
I also have Death is Joy.
what does that do again?
Oh no, sorry, not Death is Joy. Yeah, no, Death is Joy. Add 2 damage to
However
wearer's
much
attacks to do crit, and increase the damage to a horde's magnitude by 1 with any successful attack against.
Does smite have blast?
Um.
It affects an area, right?
Yes, it does. So it's
Okay.
going to be the 1 meter times PR, so 6 meters within the horde. So it's just it. Because it moved.
Roll d10.
Okay. 1d10. 8.
Roll damage 7 more times.
Full damage or 7d10?
60-10.
60-10. Okay. Roll
I think you just
6.
vaporized them.
49? Or do we need to do that 6 more times? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I understand now.
Yeah.
Good
Your psychic
lord.
power affects if it affects an area, you roll a d10 to see how many people it hits, and those count as additional hits on hordes.
Oh.
Okay. This is number 4. Number 5.
Good gods.
The exploding. Oh my god.
Jesus. I'll take it. Is that 5 or 6 occurrences?
That's a good number. That is a
Okay.
lot of them.
That is a lot of numbers. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to do it one more time for 7?
That's just disgusting.
Cool. There you go.
All right. So half of them die horribly. How do they die?
The lightning just courses between them, exploding their instruments, exploding different apparatuses that they have on them, and all of them begin to bleed from their ears from the electric surge going through their body. And that is about how they made me feel.
Yeah. All right. Our buddy Derek's internet just died, but
No.
we've got storms all over the place right now, so I think that's what happened. He did say that he was going to use his shriek, which I wonder if he even statted it up for me. Of course not. Lovely, Derek. Lovely. Let me see if I can find it real... Well, actually, we'll just put him at the end of the initiative order, give him a couple of minutes here. Now it is... it is Artenzo's turn now. Not Artenzo. Alvarez.
I'll go again if you want, but
No, that was enough. You killed 12. You killed plenty. You killed 10 of them. They died. They're gone.
Those were
What I'm
cultists,
really
right?
learning,
Yes.
what I'm really learning is Artenzo is the glass cannon.
What's the magnitude of that culty mob?
Magnitude. I don't even know if it can be considered a horde anymore. They've got 8 dudes that are alive. It's magnitude 8.
Okay. I'm going in. I got to do what I do.
Yep. And I've got to make a roll for them as well, because I think they break. Go do your thing. I'm just making a quick check. Womp womp.
So charging gives you plus 10, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna move myself. That should be about here. Is that safe? Here. Yeah.
I mean, how do we define safe? You're in the middle of, like, combat.
You know. Are we in squad mode?
I believe you guys established you were in squad mode.
Okay. So Wrathful Descent. Charging against a horde, additional 1d10 damage to horde magnitude after successful melee attack.
Oh, gosh. All right, roll it.
Okay. Wait, I gotta roll weapon skill.
Yes.
Plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plus 10. Well, bam. Oh, thank God I actually hit something.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Roll your damage.
Damage. Okay, and wait. That was additional 1d10 damage.
No, an additional 1d10 magnitude they lose.
Oh, okay.
So roll d10 flat.
3d10 flat.
you might just wipe them out.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Hell
Oh,
Ribbons.
wow.
Ribbons!
Dream team.
Let's go.
Call us
All
the
right.
Horde Rippers.
Give me a second. I gotta ungum my chainsword.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna unclench my cheeks.
Yeah, you descend on them, and they are just wiped out. They were actually about to break and flee, so you're getting a lot of back shots on them.
Backshots, eh?
Yes.
On a Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Derek isn't, so. All right.
So this is what it feels like to like kill things.
I mean, you do a number. How does it go? What does it look like when you murder, like, 9 dudes?
Feels pretty good. I should do it more often.
All right. This is going to be complicated without Derek around. And we are actually at a pretty good stopping point because this is the turnover from your turn to the Necron forces. So
Oh yeah, I can get shot next turn. All right, let's go.
you're probably not going to get shot next turn, actually. Not at all.
Okay.
They're probably going to go for the MacGuffin.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely going for the MacGuffin.
Oh,
So what I think I'm going to do is, just so that we can wrap up, because we've been running for about 3 hours, so that works out well. I'm going to do the Necron turn real quick, and then we will bounce back and we will have Derek do his turn, and then it will be the top of the initiative order again. Sound good? And that's where we'll start on next episode. I just want to get this out of the way before I forget about it, because I absolutely will. All right, everybody, every one of the Necrons turns their weapons on the Sorcerer. The death mark up here with the red dot takes the first shot because that might be enough. Go death mark, go weapons, go synaptic disintegrator, roll to hit. It's going to take a half action to aim, so that's going to give it yaddly dot. I said yaddly dot.
gotta give him the alley dot.
Yoodly doodly. And 4.9 degrees of success gives him a very bad day. So that bumps the damage up by that. 10 plus 7. And where did that hit? What'd I roll? I rolled an 11? Wow. That's a very lucky day for that sorcerer, by the way. Oof. Okay. Not quite enough. The ray from this gun bounces off of the sorcerer to no effect, but it gets his attention. Synaptic disruptors are nasty on psychers, so that's bad news bears. We're going to get the immortal going, and then the other immortal is going to take his shot too. They are using that. They're going to roll semi-auto and submit. So they're firing in semi-auto. And that's what I get. We got a miss. Fantastic. Other one is going to fire. What do we get? I can't roll for crap. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. And the horde is going to pour down here and try and do something about the sorcerer. Actually, no, they've got a good firing position there. We're just going to keep them there. Warriors, and they're going to get 2 attacks, and they're going to get plus 20 because they are a horde.
Ugh.
And they're actually going to fire in full auto. Burst, because they can't do full auto, unfortunately. That one hits. It's not that great. Okay, still not doing anything. And the other attack. Boop. And that one hit damage. Do I get anything? No. So actually that one does something. That one just barely does.
Does it cry?
Hang on 1 second. Let me do the math.
That would make me cry.
What do we got? Yeah, the
Big
math
explode
does.
damage as well, or
Yes and no.
Hate that.
that's a worrying sentence.
And now y'all can do it again.
Ah.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's no 324. But it's pretty impressive.
That's
Shit.
that's surprising. I have to
Big
sit,
one.
I have to sit on this thought for a moment.
I'm glad I asked, actually.
This is your bed, now you must lie in it.
The math is hurting my head. I got, yeah, that's 35 damage essentially. 15,
Jeez.
17, yeah. Okay. So this withering,
Ooh.
devastating, like rattle of fire sweeps over the sorcerer, and you see these green beams just peeling back layer after layer of armor, and the skin just disintegrating as if it was sandblasted away at an atomic level. And the sorcerer howls in agony. And that's where we're going to leave it.
I did not order this well done. I specifically requested medium rare.
Woof.
Also,
That's crispy.
The Goth Sandblaster is the new 40k sexual maneuver.
Goth Sandblaster? I like it.
The Goth Sandblaster.
I thought you said Goth Sandblaster, and I'm like,
I mean,
okay,
no,
that's fine.
That's another thing.
Shooting blanks.
Uh,
All right. So we will take it at the top of the initiative order with, well, bottom of the initiative order with Derek, and then we'll bounce back up to the top. That sorcerer is not looking great. They are really hurting, but they are clutching onto the MacGuffin like none other. Thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you for playing through. Thank you for being patient with the tech issues. It seems to be one of those days. We've got storms in the area. I'm glad that Derek is okay. His internet's just out. We'll catch him back next time. Willow, are you going to be streaming? Can we raid into you?
I am going to be streaming in a few minutes.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we will hold on the line while you get set up to do your stream, and we will raid in.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
Ooh,
and thank
I
you,
wonder if we
everybody. Can't
can.
wait.
I think I can. I'll figure it out on the way.
if you believe,
I believe.
you can achieve.
All right,
Just have
we're
to
going to that break.
Will when you